Yeah, no, I will say I haven't been on any of the. I haven't played Scarlet Violet and Yonks,
Mm.
but yeah, the Dunsparce.
The Dunsparce, actually, yeah, I think that's actually a good shout.
And it
Um,
being, the three-bodied form of it, the Dunsparce has two different. You can either have regular Dunsparce or you can have
mm,
Dunsparce.
yeah, that's yeah, no, I think that's actually a very good shout there, to be honest, because not only is it like such a pointless Pokemon, but it's also like deliberately shit as well. You
Hmm.
know, it's the point where like, oh my god, they're given like this Tsuchinoko Pokemon an evolution. It's gonna grow wings. It's gonna be a full dragon. No, it's just a slightly longer snake. It's
Yeah.
like, how fucking
Or
dare you?
mouse holes, maybe.
I think we're asking for too much now. I think.
No, and the reason why I'm saying that is because mouse hold has the two different forms.
Oh right, yeah, shit, I forgot about the two forms.
Yeah. You can have
Yeah, I think that's.
mouse hold with three or mouse hold with four. There's
Mm,
no difference between them, except one
no.
is like 1 in 100 odds.
Yeah, one's basically like a nuclear family. Yeah, like I think, as I said, I think the Dunsparce is probably a good shout there, but like it's not necessarily an achievement to have it either. It's just like it's just
Hmm.
kind of just there. It's just a bit pointless. Um, which I suppose like is also
For the Dunsparce. Like
well, it is useless.
it's not even in this game, and it's catching so many stray bullets.
Rightfully so. It's a fucking waste of everyone's time. Um, you know, like it's even if it had like a decent ability or something, or was just like some sort of like damage sink like fucking Blissey is, I'd allow it. But I'm looking at going like, why are you here? You know, like I'm just looking at the decks for Sword and Shield, and the one that comes to mind that's just completely pointless, not even a trophy because it's so common, is Indeedee. Like pointless, utterly
Uh,
pointless.
I think that's one that they thought was going to be way more popular.
Again, I think they just found some that it. As I said, it's one of those ones where like we just need to put
Oh,
something in here.
sorry. I thought I was thinking of Impidimp.
Well, Impidimp is fine because like Impidimp is like the little kind of gremlin Pokemon, so that I think is
Yeah.
fine.
No,
Yeah,
this is a replacement Chansey, isn't it? Yeah.
essentially,
No.
yeah, yeah. But it doesn't even like serve as a good Chansey in
Yeah.
Pokemon terms. It's
Pure
just a
dex
thing
filler.
that it's yeah. It's a Pokemon that looks like it's wearing a suit. Fucking
Yeah.
fantastic. That's that is prime game design, folks. I did have one for Gen 5 and I'm trying to find it again.
Drodigan.
Uh, Druddigan can Druddigan can be okay in places. It's there's one. What's the name of it? Ah yes, Alomomola would be one I'd pick. Now, functionally it does serve a good purpose because it's double XP. It's like a Audino in that respect. So you could argue that actually it is useful to be basically to be farmed
Hmm.
um, to a certain degree. I thought I had another one here. Maybe it's in a different game.
Basculin, I would say.
Yes, Basculin in Gen 5, I'd agree with that. Um, Again, I don't think if it qualifies as a trophy. That's the thing. Like it's just it, and I think Basculin is around so much that you just kind of like shrug at it in a sense.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think the one I'm thinking of actually is in a different game. I think it was the Carnivine one from Gen 4.
It's
Oh,
very useful. Yeah.
That's what it was. Maractus.
No, the only time I remember seeing anyone talk about Maractus was whenever there was when Dexit was announced, and it was
Hmm.
the poster child of what was going to get left behind.
Oh no. Please. Will somebody please think of the Maractus?
It didn't get written off.
No.
It made it
So,
into Sword and Shield.
because of course England's famous for its succulents,
Yeah.
of course. But yeah, so like I think I think that kind of comes with the trade now as well. It's like you don't like it's almost like it's almost inbuilt that you have to have some dex fillers that are just there for the
Oh,
sake of it. You
oh
know?
yeah. But yeah, no difference between dex filler and trophy.
Oh yeah,
I'd say
there is
like
a difference there for sure. Yeah.
so. Um.
So this Ein battle has gone down to the wire. By the way, I don't know if you've been
Oh yeah.
noticing my severe deficit in numbers. So I've had to take executive action because yeah, I ain't fucking getting anywhere with Entei at the moment. So especially until some things get cleared off the table, off the ground.
Robot is one I love though.
Mm. No, in fairness, Crobat's a good one. It's one of those sort of, it's kind of like such a pleasant surprise to find an evolution for a certain Pokemon like that. Like, and like realistically, it's like I'm trying to remember now. Trying to remember to the first time I would have played Gold and Silver, and I don't think that I would have been aware of the Crobat evolution had I not heard of it beforehand. Like
Hmm.
the whole happiness kind of mechanic, excuse me, was only like I think when I was starting to play it initially, and obviously you have Togepi involved with the Togetic, I thought it was a day-based evolution. Like it was like
Oh, okay, yeah.
purely,
Yeah.
and like I think like you could kind of make a relatively smart argument because like you'd know about Espeon and Umbreon as well. So Crobat was the one I didn't really. It was like if you treat it back with love, it will gain 2 extra wings and bigger teeth. Like it's you know not the
Pokemon
most
logic. It's grand.
logical jump in there, you know.
The friendship mechanic for Gen 2, there's one thing that I'll always remember, which is
Mm.
back in, no, let's say I was in fifth class at this stage whenever the games came out, roughly.
Yeah.
Can't remember, like it was like fourth or sixth or whatever. But I can remember I had gotten as far as 246.
Mm.
Or I think 238 is the most you could get without doing the friendships and the in-game trades.
Yes.
And I had that, and I was trying to understand what the friendship evolutions were. And back in those days, without the internet and with having set bedtimes, and you're going off like the schoolyard rumors of what works, what doesn't, etc., friendship mechanics were bullshit to try to figure out.
Oh, very much so. Yeah.
But I had a friend, Owen, who was playing as well, and he had asked if he could borrow my Game Boy for getting trades done between himself, basically, to do the grabbler, etc. And the fucker reset my save on me.
No.
Yep.
Oh, that's a dick move. Oh, I fucking hate that. Oh, I hate that. That happened to me one time actually. I gave my Sapphire to a friend who lived on the road as well. He was Lithuanian, so his English wasn't 100% the best. But
Yep.
I had thrown on some Pokemon onto my Sapphire save as kind of like I want to whisper this kind of quietly. They were actual replay Pokemon, so say nothing. Um, so in a way, legally, I'm delighted they got overwritten. But at the time, when I realized that I would have had like a level 100 shiny Kyogre or something like that on this save, and then I get it back off him, and all I can see is a level 3 Poochyena. it's not good.
Yep. But I basically remember the Game Boy being handed back to me, and my trainer's name, instead of being James, was Smelly.
Well, that's you. That was you told, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Oh, and you prick.
Here's what.
I love you.
Here is a question for you, right?
Yes, that's the
This is a
same
little
Owen.
trivia
That's the
question.
same Owen. That's the same Owen that
It's the
stepped in
same
for
one. Well, there you are now. Fuck's sake. It's good to see that you patched it up since then, though. That's nice. That's refreshing to see that you're able to move on from the smelly incident, from the save file incident, to just overall just tolerate yourselves now. You know.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Anyway, go on. How are you going to say?
I have a little trivia question here for you, James. Right?
Go on.
Let's see if you get this one. What is the most recent friendship evolution in Pokemon?
Oh, there's one.
I'll leave that for the audience at home as well. Don't look it up and genuinely try and tell us in the
Yeah.
comments.
First thought would be that it was Toxel, because that tends to be how baby evolutions work, is that
Hmm.
they go with friendship. And my gut thought is friendship was, or Toxel counts as a baby, so therefore is would it be Toxel as an example of it? If
Uh,
not, who the fuck who else could it be? I don't think we had so okay. I might have an asterisk on one.
okay.
Um, if it is, would Sylveon count? Because Sylveon, it has a weird mechanic to it.
Yes, so Sylveon is technically is a friendship evolution, yes, but it's not the most recent one.
Oh no, I wasn't going to think that, but that's like
Yeah.
that is one I was like, okay, have we had many? Because
Mm,
the concept of friendship was really changed after Dexit, etc., got
it
introduced and was
was, yeah.
changed
It
like
was
a
made a lot
Raikou.
easier. Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Who- So six would have been Gen 6. So there has to have been something since Gen 6. Um. Alcremie wasn't friendship. Um. I'd say like I'm running up and down Scarlet and Violet's map at the minute, trying to figure out
Yeah.
what, or not even Scarlet. If it's Scarlet and Violet, I don't know. I don't know Scarlet and Violet that well.
Mm,
Um, like I don't think Charcadet had the weird item evolution one.
yeah, that's an
Um,
Amiibo, that is, yeah.
the
By the way, by the way, this elf just had a random Master Ball in his possession. Like, were you gonna leave that in the will or something? Like, what the
oh,
fuck? Like,
probably earlier.
why not? Fuck it. I love that.
Um, there wasn't like a. Oh, by the way, Sinistea is another trophy one, I'd say.
Oh, that's a good one actually. Although, ooh, could you make an argument for that in competitive play? You could, but yeah, it's a good trophy one because it's so hard to find.
Sinistea has the different forms.
It does, yes.
That's why I'm
The
saying
little mark, yeah,
that's why I'd say Sinistea.
that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one
Um,
actually. Yeah.
like I'm running up and down in Sword and Shield in my head now. Like I'm
Hmm.
because actually from what I remember, the wild area before you hit the wild area, you actually get a rake of the ones that are in the decks. It's like a surprising amount. You see a load of them before you move like into the game proper. Like
Yeah.
Barrascuda and Nickit and all of them you get like because there's only like 80 in there's only like 80 of them in Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, it's a
But
light enough like addendum to the overall decks, I suppose. But like that's kind of the norm now. Is in fairness, like you don't rarely see anything above the kind of 80, 90 mark unless it was something like Unova, and even then
no,
it'd be kind of like that was
but
excessive.
the wild area was so heavily old shit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe.
So much of what was new was because
Mm,
you would think you had like the Orbeetle line, you had the Nickit line, you had the Barrascuda line, you had
mm.
the Corviknight line, you had your starter line. There's um there's like a good handful of them already just there of
Yeah, very much like Sword and Shield very much was throwing the Pokemon at you in that sense. Like
at
I
the
would
beginning, and
like,
then you got to the
yeah,
wild area, and it's like, hey, here's an Onyx, you can't fight it yet.
yeah,
Hey, here's Snorlax, he'll wreck your shit.
exactly. Yeah, it's like if you want to die, you can go and meet this giant creature. It's not
Hmm.
recommended. Uh,
Um, Galarian Mr. Mime.
No, but you're
It's
very, very close. I'll put you out of your misery. So the correct answer actually was Snom, the
oh
ice bug. So that's like high friendship with during like nighttime.
yeah, okay, okay.
So that's what that was about. Um, but yeah, even before then, the other one would have been like type null and the Meowth and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I suppose type null type. They didn't actually call it type fault. No, it was still Valley.
Type null into Sil Valley. Yeah. So it's all good. Um, but yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. I was thinking to myself, like, there must have been at least one friendship Evo in Generation 8, but no, there was actually none at all. Or in Generation 9, I should say, forgive me.
That's all.
Which
It's
clearly
all a
means
type.
that
What?
well, it clearly means that everyone hates each other in Spain. That's kind of what I got there from this.
I mean, have you never been to Spain?
I haven't actually, no.
Okay.
I know they've some traditions with animals are dubious, but thankfully they've all been phased out over time. So
It's pretty much everyone hates Madrid, especially Madrid.
yeah, that tracks actually. Yeah, to be fair, that's very much Irish dynamics as well. It's like, you know, I don't know what the Spanish equivalent of Cork is, but I assume people have strong feelings on the matter.
Do you know what the depressing thing is? Cork people would probably say it's Barcelona.
Do you know what they would definitely claim Barcelona,
They would
second city shite
absolutely,
and all that jazz. Yeah,
they would absolutely do that.
yeah.
Whereas it's actually, whatever the capital of the Basque region is.
Yeah, maybe there's like some like a
This area is
Bilbao
too
situation,
poor and full
maybe.
of sheep shit to be worth it. So, sure, we'll let you have your autonomy.
Yeah,
We don't
maybe.
have
So
we
yeah, instead of Barcelona, it's more Bilbao that Cork is.
are we about to get our second hate crime flag on this channel?
I, to be fair, if the Spanish do come for us on the channel, we really have gone too far, haven't we? Do you know what? Fuck, let's go for the low hanging fruit again. Jeez, the English are a bunch of bastards, aren't they?
Everybody like that.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. YouTube just took off our hate crime violation just for speaking the truth. But yes, this is our fourth boss battle now at this stage. Or I guess in this kind of like proverbial boss rush. And I think this girl had Suicune if I remember correctly. So
And there you go, and his eyes.
yes.
Sorry, I don't
There
know how
is
that gap. Don't know how that gap set in.
Shit happens, man. But look, yeah, I have to say, like, for these kind of like these snaggle bosses, it must be really disconcerting to see your prized possessions go up against you, and not only go up against you, but be so much better than they were when you had them. Like,
Ah, it would be a good. I wish there had been a bit more done off this mechanic, or that they had. Look, there's still plenty of time. And now that we have, did we have the Super Switch out whenever we did our last recording?
It was coming out when we were. No, it was out 3 months ago. It was on the way out. It was coming out when the last time we had recorded. When these videos came out, it would have been it. But yeah,
Fair.
we're in a time capsule, folks. We're not. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
not live. This is not happening at the time that this is released.
Yeah. So this is now out on the Super Switch.
Mm.
And the second one is due to come out. It has been teased as something that will come out. So my hope very much would be that, hey, we can like get the hype going on this, and that they've shown a lot of promise with what we've seen with ZA so far, or not ZA.
Yeah.
ZA. We've seen
You're the first
promise
time, yeah.
that they know what they're gearing towards again now.
Mm-hmm.
So cautiously, vaguely optimistic.